The summer cicadas buzzed in the stifling heat, making the person on the bed furrow their brows in irritation. Inadvertently brushing against the person lying beside her, the scorching warmth made her dizzy for a moment. She slowly opened her eyes, gazing hazily at the unfamiliar white ceiling. Where went the starry sky ceiling that she paid a fortune to buy? Su Yijia sat up in a daze, her peripheral vision catching a man lying next to her. His slightly long hair partially covered his sword-like eyebrows but still failed to conceal the coldness and charisma hidden in his eyes. His thinly pursed lips seemed to express his displeasure at the moment, exuding an aura that was too intimidating to meet head-on. A man, sleeping together with her. Surely it was just a dream caused by reading novels too excitedly at night. Su Yijia blinked and quickly closed her eyes again. But when she reopened them a few seconds later, the man was still lying there. The sweat on his skin appeared incredibly lifelike. Had she been single for so long that her dreams had become this realistic? Su Yijia swallowed nervously. It was a bit disheartening. She was so busy with her experiments every day that she didn't even have time for romance. Su Yijia reached out and poked the man's face, but when she saw his eyes, icy and sharp, her fear caused her to retract her hand immediately. Couldn't possibly have transmigrated. She sat up in confusion, looking at the man who lay there. She checked herself and found that her clothes were on, letting out a relieved breath. But why was her mind devoid of any information? Curiously, she reached out and poked the man again. He was quite handsome. Su Yijia couldn't help but chuckle softly. Suddenly, the man's initially shadowed gaze widened, radiating a sense of murderous intent. Why are you staring at me like that? If you have something to say, just say it, Su Yiji urged. Before she could finish speaking, the door was forcefully kicked open. Well, you shameless little tramp, you seduced my eldest son. Instead of staying with a perfectly healthy man, you dared to touch a cripple. Sis, how can you treat Ming Cheng like this? The young girl whispered, Ming Cheng. Suddenly, Su Yijia remembered the novel she had read. She had actually transmigrated into the novel. This man was Qin Kei's, the half-brother being cheated out of his inheritance. So she and Qin Kei's were now both just cannon fodder. Now the two of us are connected to the same fate. Would you like me to help you escape from the calculations of these scums? Su Yijia leaned in close to Qin Kasa's ear. Subscribe and comment for part 2.